for not giving him a name check there. I couldn't quite see his number. I don't know whether you could, Hutch.
I think it was Adazak of the Zersky Polski team.
Thank you. It's a shame. He's their teenager as well, the 18-year-old. Hope he's all right. Oh, they're still holding the same gap. This is an absolutely brilliant ride these three are doing in there as well. Really good. And look at that. There's Paul Magnier, and he's got, once again, Łukasz Kubiš on his wheel. Exactly the same as we've seen for the first three stages. There is a high chance, if it comes back together, it will come down to those two. Don't forget that both Michael Hutchinson and I have chosen Łukasz Kubiš as our pick for the day. We've actually got an attack boiling up down the left-hand side. There's a nice opportunity on a road like this, or is it an attack? Maybe it's just moving up. No, I think it might have been one of the Zersky Polski riders trying to see if he could sneak down the left-hand side and not get noticed over there, but he's come back in now.
I think they're setting up for this
corner. Is that your turn? I think that's
Yeah.
your turn there. Yes, it is. Watch out, bunch. Easy. Oh, my goodness me. You were right, Hutch. Riders on the inside down to a full lock-up there.
Everybody's round at least. That is the sharpest corner I've seen in a few seasons.
Yeah, and it wasn't a hoppable sort of island on the inside. I didn't see anyone jump onto that either. They have still not caught these three riders. Oscar Nilsson-Julian is doing an absolutely brilliant ride out front. He could. There must be a thought in the back of his mind, like, I'm in third place now already. Just sit in, get to the finish and survive. But no, he wants much more than that, and I love it.
Yeah, there are kind of one or two riders like Mentan is only 4 or 5 seconds behind him, so he has the potential to get past him on the bonuses at the line. There's only 10, 6 and 4. It's only the first three riders.
Yeah.
But he's third at the minute, but if he's back in the bunch, you would absolutely guarantee he'll stay third. It's worth his while putting the effort into staying out here and see if he can get those time bonuses for himself.
Yeah, it's Andrea Riccanni now doing a turn on the front as well. They need to get on with this, because otherwise someone like Rick Ottomer is going to do a Rory Townsend here, and it's still possible. You just never know from this kind of situation. It is now Soudal-QuickStep, though, who've got it back just about under control. Riccanni on the front. Pretty certain it'll probably be Martin Svercek and then Yves Lampaert, then Dries van Gestel behind. They have used this perfectly honed lead out this week that's worked every single time for Paul Magnier. Oscar Nilsson-Julian goes again. He doesn't just want third on GC today, he really wants to go for this stage. That's a brilliant ride by all three of them, but Nilsson-Julian to be out there today when he was already in the top 10 on GC, what a day out.
And to get so close to the finish, I mean, it's the kind of flat stage where you expect the group to time it well, and they did, but you know, you still kind of, your heart breaks slightly. We're under the Flamme Rouge, 1 kilometre to go. We're nearly there, so close to the finish.
Magnier's lost his lead out train, and he's just getting up. Others are in for it. They've got two ATT Investments riders in the middle of the Soudal-QuickStep lead out train there as well. There was also another rider getting in front of Paul Magnier. Now comes the lead out from ATT Investments. They appear to be leading out Dominic Newman. Again, their Czech rider. Let's see how far up Newman can finish, because they're on the front foot today, but watch out. There is Paul Magnier in the yellow. He's got Łukasz Kubiš just behind him in that best Slovak rider's jersey. Milan Menton is in the green as well. Here we go. It is now Yves Lampaert. Yves Lampaert is ready to dispatch Dries van Gestel, who's been so good this week. Van Gestel ready to go now. Yves Lampaert peels off. He won't get too much out of the way. Now goes Van Gestel. Paul Magnier locked and loaded, ready to go. He's got the ATT Investments rider on his back wheel, and Łukasz Kubiš has got a fight on his hands to get the wheel of Paul Magnier. Here he goes now. Magnier launches. Can Kubiš today, the 4th day in a row, can he come off his wheel? 4 in a row for Paul Magnier. There is no doubt about it. He's the best sprinter in the race. He's got the best support team in the race, and he's got another 10-second bonus. We have to say it, Hutch. 4 in a row. He is untouchable in Slovakia at the moment.
He absolutely is, and that's the same 1-2 across the line, first and second across the line for the first 4 stages of the race. I've never seen that before. And but that was as kind of a carbon copy of yesterday, Jez. He hit the front with Kubiš perfectly positioned on his wheel. They both opened up. Kubiš just didn't have anything to get by. You know, Kubiš is not going to win launching off the back of Paul Magnier's wheel because he just doesn't have the speed. The only way he's going to do it is if he can find some way to get a lead out that gets him in front of it. And